Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Pass to Bailey. Out to the wing. Here's Flag outside. He can't get that one to fall.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
McGrady. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now here's Brunson. Murray passes to Brunson. Here's Miller. Launches it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Going with a new group. Hornets trail by 4. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
The Hornets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Marbury. Brunson defending, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
It's stolen. Here comes Toronto on the push. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Green's checked in for Toronto. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they lack ball security.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Legs now in the final stages of this regular season. These two teams both highly motivated.
Well, BA playoff positioning is on the line. So games like this take on an even greater significance. Postseason intensity on display.
The burden of expectation is real for these teams.
They can all sense it.
Here's Clifford over McDaniels. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Shays. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Toronto making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From 9 feet out, here's Alexander Walker. Hits the trifecta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Charlotte. Trailing by 13. Lets it fly. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Toronto has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Shot by Shays, no good.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
McDaniels passes to Mikan. Pass to Marbury. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. That one falls.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Giddey scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Toronto out in front. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Josh Giddey out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Shays in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Cunningham, stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The shot from the low post is good. Miller's got 5.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a high... Oh, wow! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Cunningham against Giddey. The fader. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. Well, that was clearly a foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. Bold, he's checked in for Charlotte. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond all the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Miller, the pass to Giddey. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again. And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Raptors lead by 17.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cunningham finds Bull. Here's Flagg. He's got 6. Lets the 3 fly. McGrady shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Giddey. Mati. No good with a layup. Hornets trail by 17. Releases. And it's Flagg missing. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Miller. Second chance effort. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 points.
Yeah, heads-up play by Giddey, finding that rebound.
Cunningham passes to Bull. Charlotte Charlotte. No good that time either. Raptors lead by 19. Outside Giddy. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Giddy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pass.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown passes to Murray. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Brown's shot is good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Brunson passes to Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Here's Marbury. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Pass to Brown. Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Marbury. Brunson defending. Lays out. Out of bounds. And Charlotte keeps possession.
Now into the line for Brunson. Number 4. Cade.
Marbury. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Here's Marbury. Brunson defending. Shot's good by Marbury. Marbury's got 8.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And here's Brunson. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Ware's checked in for Charlotte. Walsh comes in for McDaniels. Pass to Walsh. Banked it in off the glass. Walsh has got his first points of the night.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Murray. For 3, it's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Marbury. Give him 8. Going inside. Can't connect from short range. Outside Brown. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Toronto Raptors.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. A Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Bailey out there with flag. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. Here's Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Flag. Clock at 6. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Murray. Brown finds Miller. Outside Brunson. Out to Sabonis. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
A solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Outside Murray. Back to Brunson. Pass to Miller. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the shot's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Flag. Back to Cunningham. Launches a 3. No good there.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And Cunningham throws it down.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brunson looks it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Let's give
11
it.
points from Brandon Miller.
Good job to recognize the situation and make the feed. Murray's a much better player when he's using his teammates.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hornets trail by 20. It's McDaniels on the wing. Out to the right wing.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First personal foul.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Shays. Fires the three. Nice work on the boards, paying off for the basket. Shays has got 9.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
Raptors lead by 22. And Jade McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Allen, he's checked in for Miller. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Allen can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. McDaniels passes to Robinson. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Giddey passes to Laettner. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game, his innate ability to set others up.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Toronto. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. McDaniels passes to Robinson. Here's Marbury. Give him 8 points now. Outside McDaniels to halt the run. They get the rebound. Robinson.
Second team foul.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Giddey passes to Allen. 1:16 left in the third. Toronto passing it around. Clock at 4. Fires it from 18. And that's off the glass and in. Shays has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Bailey's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Marbury. Give him 8. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, also Josh Giddey out there, and it's Leitner in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And he got a good jump on the break, and Giddey finished it off nicely. That should juice him up.
Now here's Mitchell. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Pass to Leitner. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Mitchell. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Right side Giddey. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels passes to Lucas. Now McDaniels from behind the arc. He can't hit that time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Allen with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Giddey. Here's Shays. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Marbury. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Giddey passes to Allen. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, Greg, this is someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team. Give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big lead. Here's Shays. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Shays has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Houston gets the bucket.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Giddey. To the paint. It's rebounded by Walsh. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Alexander Walker grabs the board. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Now into the line for Toronto. Number 23.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Yeah, Allen doesn't even look down to see how far out he is. He just keeps on shooting it.
There's a screen by Bull. To the wing, right side. Here's Houston. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Allen finds Giddey. To the inside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Cade is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
To the left wing. Here's Houston. Allen defending. Giddy against Mitchell. Pass to Shays. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Green's checked in for Toronto. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Here's Shays. Rejected by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. 2 on the clock. Shays. Blocked again!
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And Mitchell over to help. Allen on the wing. $18 feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson. Driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Here's Walsh. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to present our player of the game.